over a year. I applied for a program with Mural Philadelphia and Louisville Visual Arts. I got selected to be a part of an Artist Catalyst program to create kind of a community engagement piece of artwork.
I was going for a lot of different opportunities, just trying to find different ways to utilize my work through public art, and I found the opportunity through Louisville Visual Art. And when I applied for it, I really didn't think that I was gonna get selected. I really wasn't as confident about it because I was applying for a lot of different projects and a lot of different grants, and I was getting a lot of rejections.
LVA, Louisville Visual Art, really growing and trying to make different changes in the neighborhood. So I'm so grateful to be a part of Louisville Visual Art. Just happy to be able to walk with you all, especially since you came in town Christian.
Just to be a young Black woman from the West End of Louisville, to be able to have such a great opportunity to work with such large organizations. One day I was going home. I was riding through California Park and I saw the community center. The California Community Center is where I saw my first mural. They included Black people, Black kids, Black adults, and they was individuals from my neighborhood, so they was real people. I was able to see that mural every single day, and it was very inspiring as me wanting to be an artist and me loving art so much. So I thought it would just be perfect for me to honor my neighborhood.
I want to shout out my team. Where my team at? Where Donnie, Natasha, Kevon?
The highlight of creating this mural really was having a team. I had an amazing team. I had a project manager. I had the support of Louisville Visual Arts, Mural Arts Philadelphia.
I'm a local artist here in Louisville, born and raised in the West End. And I recently graduated from the University of Louisville's Height Art Institute with a Bachelor's of Fine Arts, focusing in painting and fiber art. So now I work as a freelance artist and muralist. Sometimes it can be hard as a Black female artist to get your work on the mainstream. It's harder for us to get our work seen and get it on the news. It was dope to work with Jaylin because she's on the news all the time. Like, I love seeing other Black artists and other Black women especially doing things that I strive to do, just overcome some of the barriers that come with just being a Black woman in the arts.
Please show my team some love. We've been working on this. I was able to bring them in on a project, and they helped me paint this wall and these figures literally in 3 weeks. I work hard.
Yeah.
You know, some days I'll be the first one there and the last one to leave. They don't witness me falling asleep in the studio working on this project. But they work just as hard, and I'm so grateful for y'all, and I'm so appreciative. So shout out to them because they went super hard for y'all.
I have never met Jaylin until I came to work here for this project specifically, but I feel like I've known her forever because we instantly clicked. So you can tell that she's very much equipped to be an educator, and she doesn't mind sharing the knowledge that she's acquired over the years. I loved working with her just because I'm always trying to grow as an artist and learn, and she was the one who we were able to really come to with questions and draw from her experiences.
So my creative process for creating this mural, I started with setting goals for myself as an artist, setting goals for my team, setting goals with Louisville Visual Art as an organization, really so we could be very intentional about what it was that we wanted to do with this project and what it was that I wanted to express visually. I created a workshop around kente cloth and kente print. I really wanted to embed our culture, Black individuals, things that represent us and our history, and I allowed everybody to design their own kente cloth. The biggest takeaways for me, definitely learning the parachute method. I've always wanted to learn different methods of installing murals.
The parachute method of murals, using a special parachute paper to paint the image on that and then use a gel adhesive to adhere it to the wall, and then it was cured by the sun.
I'm so proud of this portrait. I'm so proud.
Good job.
Hey.
Killed that. I really wanted to do something to involve my neighborhood. A lot of times we have different projects and different things come to our neighborhood and they kind of just come in and do it, and we don't get to say so. We kind of don't know what's going on. So I really wanted to create something where I can have you all be a part of it from start to finish.
We hosted a community paint day, and I created paw prints to represent Phyllis Wheatley Elementary School, which is right across the courtyard from California Community Center. And I allowed people from all over the neighborhood and different parts of the city to come paint these paw prints and be a part of what it was that we was creating, and I installed them in the mural.
The paw prints are meant to represent resilience and movement. The paw prints are meant to just kind of be a standing reminder that we're always growing, we're always progressing. Not only physically do we have this movement going on, but we have like movement going on within our community and within ourselves as we continue to grow and as we continue to come together. Bringing stuff like that to the West End is beautiful to me because I'm born and raised in the West End, Best End, so we don't get to see stuff like that all the time.
Community engagement is so important in public art because it's for the public. It is not personal artwork. It's not something that you just see in your studio. It's not something where people have to come in and be personally invited to be a part of it.
Having artwork like this in those neighborhoods already is a step in the right direction, but if we can get them incorporated in the artwork, they feel more connected and it's more personal to them. And it's just dope to see people coming together for something that's positive and it's really gonna make the city beautiful, make our neighborhoods beautiful.
The people of the community was the individuals that we wanted to place in the mural.
I got my cousin up here, Trayvon. Gotta shout Trayvon. Trayvon out. He passed away last September. I really went through a lot just trying to heal and trying to figure out how to move forward from that. And I was able to use this project just like the rest of my work to kind of help me get through that grieving process. Mr. King, he went to the LVA. He's done a lot for this community center. He works here for many years. We got Kamaya, she's from the neighborhood as well. She dances, you know, everything in this mural is a reflection of this neighborhood. We got some of the people that's here. We got Miss Coco in the middle. Shout out to Coco.
She didn't even know.
I know. And she was born and raised in this neighborhood as well, her family.
I included a young lady, her name is Chanel, and she is just, I always say she's an All-American.
My name is Chanel France, and they call me Coco. I live here for 7 years because I am 7. I am from the California neighborhood.
I made her kind of the focus of the mural.
I started playing baseball when I was 3 years old in the West Louisville. I joined playing softball because it's a fun sport. It's a cool sport and a community sport, a competitive sport. I'm all around the field and I always get people out. My favorite position is first base, second base, catcher, and pitcher.
She's someone that gives me hope and gives this neighborhood hope, so I really wanted her in the mural.
And I was given the challenge of painting Coco's braids and just getting the highlights, getting the detail, getting the fullness and the texture, because black hair is something that we take very seriously in real life, and as an artist, I have to take it just as seriously. I have to portray black hair as intricately and as detailed as it is in real life because it's such a big part of our culture.
And I really just wanted to give the mural that innocence. You know, when we think about California Park or Victory Park, just the whole area in general, we think about so much negative things and violence, but children bring a lot of peace and just a lot of sanity to situations. And I thought that it would be so beautiful and just so cute to have a little girl missing teeth and just adorable hair and just in action and in her element. So Coco was a very important part of it. The day of the unveiling, it was people of all different ages. There was a lot of elders, there was babies there. There was families there, there was black families there. Not just black families, but all races, but majority black individuals, and that was my target audience. Without the community's input, we've not had many projects where so many people have had such a strong involvement. So when people pull up to the mural, I want them to feel proud, honored, I want them to feel hopeful, and I want them to know that somebody's always fighting for them. So I just really want them to walk away inspired.
When I saw my picture, I was excited, be surprised, shocked, and happy.
When people see this mural, I wish for them to feel at home. I want them to see a community that's come together, the individual paw prints that were made by people of all ages, kids, adults. I want them to see that the people in this neighborhood were a part of it and that there are people from this neighborhood on it. I want them to feel just that sense of warmth and love and Black joy that this mural really exudes.
My inspiration for this project was my community, was the people. I felt really honored to be selected artist for the PACE program, and given that opportunity is just truly an honor, and I'm very ecstatic about it.